Well. We are live. Now, the game isn't started yet, but we are live from the Dean Smith Center in Apple Hill, North Carolina. Tonight's game between the North Carolina Tar Heels and the visiting Duke Blue Devils. I don't need to talk about this too much. It's one of the greatest rivalries in all sports. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to come down to a great finish. These two do not like each other. Very evident. Greatest rivalry in college basketball history. Going to be a great game. I've never called a Duke Carolina game. First time I'm calling one. So it's going to be a very fun game. Yeah. If y'all are unfamiliar with this, it's the greatest rivalry in college basketball history. Arguably, greatest rivalry in all sports. It's one of the greatest rivalries in all sports. I think it is the greatest rivalry in all sports. You've had so many great memories and so many great players come from these two teams. Like for Duke, you've had plenty of recent guys too, in Zion, Reddish, RJ, J Barrett, Trey Jones, Jason Tatum went there. Nah, Beal did not go to Duke. Kyrie went to Duke. Um, Brandon Ingram go there. Nah, he went to Kentucky. But actually, Brandon Ingram may have went to Duke. But plenty of legends went to Duke. And you got Carolina. No introduction needed. You have Tyler Hansborough. You have James Worthy, Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Michael Jordan. We don't even need to introduce Michael Jordan. You have other greats out of Carolina recently too. Luke May, Cam Johnson, Danny Green is a Carolina legend. You have Kobe White, who's pretty good. Cole Anthony, solid in the NFL, really good at North Carolina. Last time Carolina and Duke are 500 have split a lot of times in the last 10 years. Last year, Carolina swept Duke. Year before, Duke swept Carolina. Duke had one of their worst teams ever. Carolina had one of their worst teams ever. Carolina had one of their worst teams ever in 1920. Duke had one of their worst teams ever the year after. Then in 1819, Carolina sweeps Duke. The really good Duke team, that Zion and RJ Barrett, North Carolina swept them. North Carolina swept them. I may watch the NFL honors. The ACC. Coach K's final time heading up to Chapel Hill. The final time these two will play each other in Chapel Hill with Coach K as the Duke coach. Two blue bloods that nobody will ever forget about. Nobody will forget about this rivalry. This rivalry always delivers, whether both teams are bad or both teams are really good, or one team is bad and one team is also really good. It doesn't fail to amaze. Carolina, you got to keep doing what you do, especially at home. Carolina has not lost a home game all season long. Duke, they have a win over Gonzaga, and they played some really good teams, but they have had their fair struggles on the road, including losing to Florida State. This is going to be a phenomenal game between Duke and North Carolina. This is going to be a great game. I have been looking forward to this for a very. I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time. Jay Billis in the booth, along with Reese Davis. We don't need to say anything more about this. The Tobacco Road rivalry, one of the greatest in the history of one of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports, up there with Ohio State, Michigan football, the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers, the Nurse, the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers, Alabama Auburn football, up there with the Giants and the Eagles. This this is a great rivalry. One of the greatest in the history of sports, and I'd argue it is the greatest in the history of sports. Alabama, Kentucky, this rivalry has meant a lot in college basketball. Decided ACC championships and sometimes even national championships. Sometimes this rivalry has even decided who wins the national championship. Hubert Davis, his first year as Carolina's coach, taking on the veteran and farewell tour all-time great Mike Krzyzewski of Duke. Duke, Miami, Notre Dame, and North Carolina are the top four in the ACC. This game determines who will be in first place in the Atlantic Coast Conference. Notre Dame won earlier today. Miami is trailing right now at Virginia. I have never been more excited for a game all season than this. This is the game I've looked forward to the most. Every year I look forward to these two playing, no matter how good or bad either team is. Arizona's up by one. Kansas destroyed Baylor at Allen Fieldhouse. Baylor just can't win at Allen Fieldhouse. Baylor has hard times at Allen Fieldhouse. Baylor's national title team still lost at Allen Fieldhouse when Baylor was also undefeated. um, this that may have moved Kansas to number one, depending on what happened depending on the Arizona outcome. Because if Arizona wins, I'll move them up. If they lose, then I'll put Kansas as a number one seed. Duke is my number one overall number two seed. My number one overall seed is Gonzaga. The best number two seed, I think, is Duke. I don't think they'll put Gonzaga and Duke in a region again. I think Duke could beat them again, but I don't know. That's a question mark. This game, this rivalry, Gonzaga is still a better team. They have a win. They have a win over UCLA, who's a lot better than Kentucky. Last 100 meetings, Carolina and Duke, 50-50. And Carolina's outscored them, but it's pretty close. Paolo Banchero. And then there's Armando Bacot. And UNC, you've got other great players. Caleb Love, Leaky Black, and some other studs on the team. And this place is going to blow up when the Carolina starters take the court. Took him long enough. This is going to be multiple great moments. There's Hubert Davis. He's 6-5 against Duke as a player. His first game against them as a head coach. The first year coach of North Carolina following the retirement of the legendary Roy Williams. And here comes the Carolina starters. And this place is going to blow up now. I knew MJ went there, but what? Rasheed Wallace went there? And here they go. Here come the Carolina starters. Brady Manek, the transfer out of Oklahoma. One of their best players, too. Armando Bacot. RJ Davis. Caleb Love. Love, one of the top point guards in the ACC. And then there's Leaky Black. Leaky Black has been here forever, basically. And this game, I don't really care about the Winter Olympics. Now, this game I'm watching on the TV. I'm watching this game on my TV, but this game is going to be a fantastic game. And this crowd is alive and well. One of the greatest rivalries in all of sports. There's the fan cam. One of the wildest venues in all of sports. Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And this place is ready to explode. There's Paolo Banchero. I've been looking forward to this. Everyone's been looking forward to this. Bacot. Bacot and Mark Williams for the tip. And Mark Williams controls the tip, and Blue Devils have it. Banchero has it. Guarded by Love. Now there's Banchero. Guarded by Bacot. Banchero pulls up and hits. And here come the heels. There's Caleb Love. Love nearly lost it, got it back. Black. Actually, that's RJ Davis. Black pulls up. Up too far. Blue Devils have it. Have it. Moore. Roach back to Wendell Moore. Back over to Jeremy Roach. Guarded by RJ Davis. Free ball up and good, and it's 5-0 Duke. Duke, and it's AJ Griffin. Davis. Bacot. That's Love, actually. No, Love has it now. That was Black who had it. Inside the Bacot, drives and lays it home. Tough lay-in off the glass for Armando Bacot. And the Blue Devil and the Heels cut the lead to 3 now, early. Roach. Right about RJ Davis. Outside the Banchero, who's open for 3. It's good. Carolina's got to play smart D, and they've got to hit their shots. RJ Davis. Manic. Guarded by Banchero. Bacot over to Caleb Love. RJ Davis pull up free off the mark, and Duke has the rebound. It's Wendell Moore. Moore sit out. Finn, great D by Leaky Black. Jeremy Roach has it now, guarded by RJ Davis. Roach out to Banchero. Bacot on him. Banchero the step back. Off the mark. Carolina rebound. Love. Wide open free for Love, actually, and that one's off the mark. Too deep. Inside. Bacot switches onto Mark Williams. Williams counted in a foul. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Bacot committed the foul. And it's 10-2 Blue Devils. And just Mark Williams and Armando Bacot. That's going to be a great battle inside. And Williams got the best of Bacot that time. Mark Williams to the line, and he will knock it down, and it's 11-2 Duke. Manic inbounds. That's it. And here comes Carolina. It's RJ Davis. Manic trying to get around Banchero. He cannot. Davis. Not a Manic. Manic for free. Off the mark. Carolina gets it back. Leaky Black. Actually, that's Caleb Love. Tipped up and in, and no. And here comes Duke back the other way. They just can't hit. Carolina needs to start hitting shots. But Duke has been playing great D. Roach, Banchero, and Bacot will commit a foul. Two fouls before the media timeout for Armando Bacot. It's an easy call for the official. And Griffin's going to overpower Johnson. And it's 13-2 Blue Devils. Carolina's got to start hitting shots here. Duke fans on their feet. Love. Manic free. Bang! Brady Manic with a triple and a full. A transfer out of Oklahoma gets on the board. 1 for 5 from free goes Carolina. That one's knocked out of bounds by RJ Davis. Manic has 285 made frees by both Oklahoma and North Carolina. That shot is up and good by Griffin. And here, Carolina has it now. Love now over R.J. Davis. Davis now to Love. Love nearly got fouled. Love goes all the way, kicks it out. Wide open corner free. No good. Love gets it. And it's tipped out of bounds and it'll go to Duke. The officials will say that's Duke basketball. And there's Banchero. And Duke is up. Big. Coach K's last appearance in Chapel Hill. Duke has one of their best starts. 7 people watching. I appreciate that. Hit the like. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That would really appreciate it. If y'all don't, that's fine. You don't have to sub if you don't want to. But if you're new, I would hit the sub button. Thanks to all those who are watching the stream in one of the greatest rivalries in the history of sports. And I was looking forward to this since the season began. Not a good start for Carolina. A great start for Duke. And it's 15-5 Blue Devils. Rutgers beat Michigan State. Ten viewers. Am I getting a raid? I might be getting raided. Now I have 5. Yep, they did. Rutgers beat Michigan State. The Giants are interviewing Wink Martindale. Purdue took care of business. They defeated Michigan. Purdue plays Illinois next. They already beat Illinois. At Illinois. They're going to do it again. Welcome back. And there's Roy Williams, a 3-time national champion at North Carolina in 2005. There's George Karl, 1973, first-team All-ACC. Eric Montross, 2-time All-American at North Carolina. There's Coach K's wife. (15-5) Blue Devils in front. Lay-in is good. It's 17-5. Duke. Love over to Manic. Manic nearly got taken away by Moore. Love on Mark Williams. Caleb Love drives. Thought he got fouled. No call there. Mark Williams with a great defensive play. Love is able to hustle right back. Griffin and his offensive foul. Using the off arm, pushes off to create separation. That's not a foul. But again, it doesn't matter. Carolina got the rebound anyway. It doesn't matter. Davis. R.J. Davis. Manic with a screen, but it didn't work. Here we go. Davis, step back 3. No good. And Duke with the rebound, and here come the heel. And here they go. Carolina is 2 for 11 from the field. Moore gets it back from Jeremy Roach. Love on the Banchero. That pull-up jumper is good for Mark Williams, and he's got 5. Here we go. Black, who is open. They're not gonna give it to him, and a foul on Duke. It's Jeremy Roach, and we'll have new guys check onto the floor for Duke. Trevor Keels, 11.4 points per game, 4th among ACC freshmen. Leaky Black to inbound it. Gets it in. Heels still have it. Manic pulls up another free. It's good again. Brady Manic with a triple. He's 2 for free. Keels is going to be fouled. And it's Puff Johnson. Nah, it wasn't Trevor Keels. And Love with a great play to set that up. Alley-oop, swatted by Manic. Back outside. Keels pulls up, misses, offensive rebound by Duke. Jeremy Roach on the drive. And the basketball got stuck on the rim. And that'll be Carolina ball. The ball got stuck on the rim. I've never seen that in a Carolina Duke game. In all the years I've watched Carolina Duke, I've never seen that. Manic. Love drives. He was fouled. They're not going to call it. Outside is Moore. Moore likes to assist. He's their leading assist guy. He's third in the ACC in assists per game. And a great defense by the Heels. Davis slips and falls. Moore on the drive, and he lays it in. And off the glass. And there's Caleb Love, who has it now. Manic got fouled. Leaky Black with really good defense on Banchero. Problem is, R.J. Davis just slipped and lost his footing. There we go, and they're trying to inbound it, and they do. Love. Manic. Next, set up a screen. Switch. Banchero on Love. Carolina likes that, and Manic can't get it strong enough. And here come, and they just left Baker wide open for free, and he misses. Love gets the rebound. Down after a tip. Love has it, loses it. And a foul. I think Duke is a number 2 seed. Kansas won. That doesn't help them and their cause for being a number 1. And Arizona may win tonight, so that doesn't help them either. We lost it, but he got it back. Keels for free. It's good. 24-8 Duke. Is that familiar to anyone? Those are the 2 numbers Kobe Bryant wore. Love swings it out, and Duke ball. Moore fouled, count it, and 1. Duke is up big. Poor offense has just led the transitions for Duke. And they're just getting all they want. Two 2007, Hansborough's bloody nose, and then 2012 Rivers game winner. God, no. Hate Rivers. But again, they did that 8 years later in Chapel Hill. Coach K's worst win percentage stadium is probably Chapel Hill. Many great moments. Carolina dominating Duke twice. 2009 when Carolina dropped a hundo in Cameron Indoor Stadium on Duke. They dropped a hundo on them. That was the biggest massacre I've ever. That was the most dominant North Carolina performance against Duke I've ever seen. But again, that was the greatest North Carolina team of all time, and arguably the greatest team in college basketball history. That tournament run, they did not lose a single game in that tournament. They did not. No game was close in that tournament run for North Carolina. Probably the greatest team ever is that North Carolina team. And I was surprised they actually lost games. North Carolina was so far ahead of everyone. Even if they did not win the ACC, I believe they were still the number 1 overall seed. That was just a well-oiled machine and a dominant force. North Carolina already beat Villanova. Actually that year. They destroyed them. They destroyed Sparty. They destroyed everyone in that tournament they played. 2010 Duke winning it all despite Carolina giving them a challenge. 2017-18 both teams split blowouts. 2018-19 Carolina wins twice against the big Duke against the really good Dukies. 2019-20 a great game in Chapel Hill. 2 buzzer beaters for Duke won the game by Trey Jones. And then they destroyed them. Then the first game, Carolina played a close game in Durham against one of Duke's worst teams. Then the second game, it's a massacre in Chapel Hill. Knicks Lakers on Saturday primetime. I'm not watching that. This is Coach K's final Carolina Duke game in Chapel Hill. They're shooting 73%, and that free throw is good. 27-8. Duke. Who can front on Carolina? Carolina, they've been just getting worked. Not been in the free throw line at all. Side. Down, and here's Leaky Black. Now over the Manic, and a off-ball foul. And there's Armando Bacot. And it was Mark Williams committing the foul. Banchero might be the number one pick, but I don't think Banchero will be the number one pick. Black to inbound it. Fakes to Bacot. Love. Now to Bacot. Love. Manic. Manic pulls up. Too strong. Leaky Black tips it, and it stays Carolina ball. As it touched Mark Williams last. Carolina's very good in rebounding. Bacot. Now to Love. Caleb Love. Floater up. No good. And the rebound by Mark Williams. And here comes Keels. Blue Devils have it. Drive on Leaky Black is good. 29-8. Duke. That's AJ Griffin. Love to Leaky Black outside. And then it's taken away. Baker lays it in. 31-8. Love. Bacot back over to Love. Bacot has it now. Bacot falls all the way. Hooked is good, and it's 31-10. Carolina's first points in a while. Bacot is 2 for 2 from the field. Baker guarded by Minnick. Actually, Baker's 13. It's 34. And Griffin nearly lost it, and a free ball is up, and Black with the rebound, and here's Love. Caleb Love. Manic gets him up in the air. Look out. Slam down for Brady Minnick. The transfer out of Oklahoma with 8 tonight. Keels. Love with good D on him. Keels couldn't pull up. Jones free. No. Carolina has it. Love for free. Off the mark. Griffin with the rebound. And here's Trevor Keels. They're 2 for 10 for free. And he didn't get the ball over in 10 seconds. His Oklahoma transfer, Brady Minnick. His first experience in this rivalry, and here's R.J. Davis. Carolina has, I believe, all their starters out, and they do. Davis fouled and sent him to the line for 2. Davis needs to get going for North Carolina. 18 tournament championships for the Heels. Duke has the possession arrow. First free throw up. Off the mark. North Carolina is a very good free throw shooting team. And this free throw is good. Now it's 31-13. One for two from the line is North Carolina. Both free throws Duke had on the end ones. Been working on Manic, and a tough lay-in is good. 11 points for A.J. Griffin. And taken away by Caleb Love. Wait, as Caleb Love couldn't get it. And Caro can't get it. Over two guys. Black and Baycott were there. Davis. Baycott with the slam. Armando. Two-handed slam jam. Davis. Griffin. Offensive foul. Baycott drew a charge. And a timeout called. Carolina loves the transition game. That was a great. And now we enter another media timeout. It is 33-15. Blue Devils in front on Carolina. Duke has some pretty good wins, but some really bad losses. And I mean really bad losses. Will this be close in Durham? Not a chance. This one will not be close in Durham. This game is in Chapel Hill, which is why I've had this game being close and maybe North Carolina winning. But no, this game is in this game is at North Carolina. Oh geez, I forgot Notre Dame has a win over I forgot Notre Dame has a win over Kentucky. Duke and Carolina are heated rivals. They hate each other. One of the greatest rivalries in all of sports, too. There's plenty of great moments in this rivalry. Up next, Alabama and Kentucky. Alabama, they've won the last two against Kentucky. But Alabama has got Jaden Shackelford. They're going to have Kentucky got their hands full. Davis, Manic, pull up, misses, and the rebound goes to A.J. Griffin. There's Trevor Keels. Carroll loses the handle, but Moore is able to take it. Screen by Banchero. Wendell Moore drives, and a great D by Baycott. Manic, pull up for pick and pop. Another three for Brady Manic. Moore down. Keels over the Moore. Loses the handle. And a foul on Caleb Love, I believe. Love of a great find of Brady Manic for free. And he just loaded that one up. Moore's first free throw is good. Brady Manic is an Oklahoma transfer. And Moore knocks down the free throws. Baycott will inbound over to R.J. Davis. Manic is 4 for 9 on the field. Davis pulls up, got bumped from behind by Trevor Keels. Carolina's just hustling shots. It's been the bigs, and that's going to be Carolina ball. As Keel stepped out of bounds and was forced out of bounds. Goddamn LSU's getting their ass beat by Vanderbilt. Good Lord. Vanderbilt is destroying LSU. But again, it's only halftime, and I think LSU is going to find a way to turn them. Both with 5 turnovers. Davis. Manic with a screen. Banchero on Manic. Manic off his foot. Now to Black. Over to Davis. Davis, the floater is good. Davis thought he was fouled. Keels. Griffin. Pull up over Baycott. Off. Manic the rebound. And here's R.J. Davis again. Davis. Inside to Baycott. Baycott. Williams gave him an open look. Baycott couldn't hit. The first miss, actually the second miss for Armando Baycott. Moore has it now. Wendell Moore. Screen by Banchero. Love got around it. Free by Keels is an air ball. R.J. Davis. Davis floater, no. Offensive board by Baycott blocked. Mark and Griffin has it. Mark Williams sent Baycott packing. Mark Williams. Moore. Banchero forced one on Leaky Black. Love. Manic. Pick and pop 3, no good. Rebounded by Duke. Banchero's on Leaky Black. Leaky Black is very lengthy out there defensively. Moore with the drive and the lay-in over Armando Baycott. Moore now has 11. R.J. Davis. Screen by Baycott. Davis. High pass to Leaky Black. Black to Baycott. Wide open Manic from the corner for free. It's good. Brady Manic with a triple. And he's 4 for 6 from free with 14. And a timeout taken. Timeout for Coach K. And it's 37-23 Duke. Manic can shoot. He's a pick and pop free. 8-point shooter. Yeah, but Oklahoma fans are telling North Carolina fans, you're welcome for Brady Manic. Because Brady Manic is a really good shooter. North Carolina really likes Brady Manic. Both teams are not shooting well. Duke has really slowed down since starting off hot. Carolina wins this game. I'm going to go crazy. Probably going to end this at half and then come back again in the final minutes because I don't want my phone to die. If anyone's in this game, go Heels because I'm a Carolina. Because I like Carolina. I hate Duke. Like Carolina. I like everything Oklahoma. Love Carolina basketball. Love Carolina basketball. Brady Manic is elite. You Dukies look. I told Carolina fans you're gonna like Manic. You're gonna like Brady Manic. Including myself, I was like, we're gonna like Manic. And well, Manic has been really good. Carolina's just got to keep playing great defense, and they got to start hitting their shots. And then they can win this game. I'm surprised how this is not a 30-point game with how bad Carolina's been playing tonight. They played well defensively against Duke. Carolina has been playing terribly offensively. They're too careless with the ball. Coach K's final game here in Chapel Hill. Caleb Love really has. Caleb Love really needs to settle down. Here we go. Duke coming out of the timeout. Here we go now. Ripped away. Davis has it now. RJ Davis. Leaky Black. Shot fake, drive, layup, good. Rickon Leaky Black from Montverde Academy. Carolina fans on their feet. They're back within 12. And that shot is good from AJ Griffin, one of the freshmen of Duke. 6 of 8 from the field. Duke's getting some new guys, including a dude from Montverde named Derek Whitehead. Manic inside, and A foul on Mark Williams, and Bacot will shoot 2 free throws. Carolina, very slow start, but they've gotten better. And now Mark Williams will probably have to go to the bench. Armando Bacot just worked Mark Williams in the post. Gotta hit your free throws. $1:45 left to go in the first half. First free throw is up and good on a 1-and-1. Armando Bacot, 7 points, 3 for 5. Shooting with 2 rebounds. He did have 2 early fouls. And Bacot's second free throw is good. His 39-27 Duke. Bacot will go to the bench. $12-point game with 1:40 left in the first half. More. Lee Black is still on Banchero, and there is Banchero. There's Lee Black gives it up to Keels. Now over to AJ Griffin. With Mark Williams on the bench, Carolina can settle with rebounds, and that'll be Carolina ball. Seven turnovers in the first half for Duke. 5 for North Carolina. It's been a terrible first half offensively. We go outside. Leaky Black. RJ Davis for free. No good. And Griffin has the rebound. 1 minute left in the half. Keels. Banchero has it on Leaky Black. And Banchero with a wide open 3. He missed. And a foul on Duke. So Carolina will get free throws. They'll get a 1-and-1 because they're not in a double bonus. Yeah, he straight smacked him in the head. Theo John, no points but 2 points along with 2 fouls. Brady Manick will go to the line. The Oklahoma transfer with a 1-and-1. Like the matchup in 1920 in Chapel Hill, you've got to hit free throws. That first one is good. Duke will make you pay for missed free throws. On Monday, Duke and Virginia will play each other. And the second free throw is going to rim out. Texas and Kansas on Monday at 9. Moore. Now he gets it back. Wendell Moore outside and a wide open man for free. Off the mark. Manick the rebound. Carolina can get the last shot. RJ Davis has it. Carolina. Davis. Pull up. No good. And it is an 11-point game at half. It was a 23-point game at one point. And Carolina ended the half on a 20-8 run. I will see y'all in the final moments because I am not going to be able to finish this game, unfortunately. But I'll be there for the final moments. So yeah, I will see y'all in the final moments of this game. Peace.